Chapter-9, Sloka 4. Akriti, we will do chanting. Maya tatta midam sarvam jagadavyakta murtina matsthani sarvabhutani na chaham teshvavastitah. Sloka 5. न च मस्तानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमेश्वरम् भूतभृन्ना च भूतस्थो ममात्मा भूतभावनः. Shloka 6. यथाकाश स्थितो नित्यं वायु सर्वत्र गोमहान् तथा सर्वाणि भूतानि मत्स्थानि त्युपधारय. Thank you. Now we'll do the meaning part. Shloka 4. Maya, by me, tatam, exist, idham, this, sarvam. 1 minute. Okay, Maya, by me, tatam, exist, idam, this, sarvam, entire, jagat, universe, avyakta murtina, the unexplained form, matasthani, situated in me, sarva bhutani, all living beings, na, not, cha, and aham, I, teshu, in them, avastita, not situated. Now Shree Krishna ji is saying this entire universe exist in me in my unexplained form. All living beings are there within me, but I am beyond them and not limited to the beings and universe. So what Sri Krishna ji is trying to say here, that the entire universe, where it is actually inside him. We are hanging somewhere in his arms or his thighs or his back, no, the way the mosquito bites us. How big is the mosquito? It's a very tiny. The same way we are very tiny and we are hanging somewhere around in Sri Krishna ji. Actually. So same thing. So this shloka, if you want to understand in a very elaborately, you can read Bhagavatam. So in Bhagavatam it is been explained in very vast way. So we'll come back here. Shri Krishna ji is telling the entire universe is inside him. All the living beings of this universe are situated within him. But Shri Krishna ji is not confined within this universe, within his creation, within these human beings. It is way beyond them. He is way beyond of all of this. He is not attached to anything what he has created. He has just created and he is maintaining it. He is not getting attached to it. Able to understand? So I'll give you an example. Like cow gives us milk which can be converted to curd, butter, cheese, ghee. Right? So we can say that because of the cow we get milk, ghee, butter and cheese. But the cow is not just giving us milk. It is beyond giving the milk. It has its life. It gives birth, goes for grazing. Yes, cow does so many things, right? Similarly, Sri Krishna ji is similarly to this. He has created everything, everything is inside him, within him, but he is beyond of all these things. Able to understand? So when someone has the doubt that where is he, where is Sri Krishna ji? Parval, open banana. So it is beyond. He is everywhere. Plus we are inside him. We are within him. So that is why Sri Krishna ji says that I am everywhere. Able to understand, he is inside us also. He is inside all the living beings. He is near to us, surrounding to us. Plus we are inside him. So basically Sri Krishna ji is everywhere. The saying what we used to hear from our elders, that God is everywhere, you need to just understand and feel. Same thing Sri Krishna ji is also telling here, that I am everywhere, everything is inside me, but I am beyond all these things. And he's also telling that unexplained form. Nobody can explain how exactly he looks like. Even though he has explained in chapter 11, he has explained his universal form, still it is unexplained. Nobody can imagine and nobody can even say how exactly he looks like. Okay, Ritu Bhavi, please explain.
Yeah, so in this shloka, Krishna ji says that he has created the entire universe, and the entire universe is inside him, inside his unexplained form. But he is not confined to any being, or he's not attached to any being.
Thank you. Akriti.
Happy Krishna is saying that Sri Krishna is everywhere, but he is beyond everything, and we are inside him, but he is beyond us.
Correct, thank you. I'll move to the next shloka, shloka 5. Na, never, cha and matsthani reside in me, bhutani, all living beings. Pashya, observe closely. Me, my yogi maishwaram, my divine energy. Bhutabrit, the sustainer of all living beings. Na, never, cha, yat, bhutastha, dwelling in beings. Mama, my, atma, self. Bhuta Bhavana, the creator of all beings. Sri Krishna ji is saying, even then all living beings are not able to reside in the true me. We are inside Sri Krishna ji, but we are not able to reside inside Sri Krishna ji. Try to imagine and observe my divine energy. Although I am the creator and sustainer of all the living beings, I am not limited within them. So this is the continuation of the previous shloka, where Sri Krishna ji said that he exists in all the souls. Even then all living beings don't reside in Sri Krishna ji, because living beings are busy with their material life. The material world, we all are running behind something else. So we have been hearing since our childhood that Lord is there everywhere, within everybody, but we are searching for him artificially and trying to focus on karmas which will give us material happiness, right? Like kids are focusing on good marks, we big adults are focusing on becoming successful, becoming more rich, no? So actually what Sri Krishna ji is telling is that the goal should be to attain Sri Krishna ji. When we have that goal, all these goals, what is the called material goals, are being fulfilled on its own. So Sri Krishna ji tells us that although he is the creator, he is the sustainer of all universe and its beings, he is not limited within them. He is beyond them. If someone doesn't believe in God being there inside us, Sri Krishna ji will not be affected by it. So that is why he says that no, be neutral. If somebody tells you bad also, you should not be upset or sad. It should just avoid, ignore. The word ignore. So this is what Sri Krishna ji is also telling. If somebody is saying that I don't believe in God, he doesn't bother. It's totally fine for him, because he is not attached to them. He is beyond all these things. So we also learn that we also should go beyond of all these talks, of all the people who hurt us or trying to pull us down. Our focus should be Sri Krishna ji. When you focus over there, rest all your goals will be fulfilled, which you have never imagined also. Akriti, your turn.
Okay, Krishna is saying even the people who are not attached to Sri Krishna, he doesn't. It doesn't matter to him because he's not attached to him. But we are attached to the material world.
Hmm. Correct. So what do we learn? We learn something over
We
here.
have to be behind the people who are fighting with us and behind all the material things.
Okay. So somebody hurts you or somebody makes you sad, you shouldn't be, and you should just ignore and keep moving on. Okay. And no taking of revenge. Revenge is a very far thing. You should not be affected first. You should not be affected. Just ignore, walk away from that situation and focus on your goal. Bhabhi, your turn.
So in this shloka, Krishnaji says that even though the entire world is in me, they are not inside the true me. They are attached to the material world. And even if somebody does not believe in Krishnaji or is not attached to him, it makes no difference to him because he is beyond all these things.
Thank you. Shloka 6. Yatha, just like Akshastita, rest in the sky, Nityam, always, Vayu, the wind, Sarvatraga, blowing everywhere, Mana, mighty, Tata, likewise, Sarvani Bhutani, all living beings, Machsthani, reside in me, Iti, thus, Upadharya, understand this. Sri Krishna ji tells, just like the wind blows everywhere but resides in the space only, similarly all living beings also are within me only. So here Sri Krishna ji himself is giving an example of wind. So wind, which is very powerful, keeps traveling from place to place, but it is always there in the open space. Right? We cannot control or transfer all the air to some other medium. It is not possible. Similarly, all living beings and universe can be within Sri Krishna ji only. If someone thinks he can take out Sri Krishna ji from his soul and put another person or computer, it's not possible. Because he is there in the deep rooted. We are because of Sri Krishna ji. So nobody can no depart from Sri Krishna ji and his creation. Bhavi, your turn.
So in this shloka, Krishnaji is giving an example and saying, just as the wind blows everywhere but is permanently resides in the sky, just like that, we all also may be involved in this material world, but we are residing in Sri Krishna only.
Thank you. Akriti.
Sri Krishna saying that maybe we get distracted by the material thing, but we think that Sri Krishna is not real. But Sri Krishna, we are inside Sri Krishna, and we need to be beyond it.
Thank you so much.